Hey y'all, and welcome back to Wagon Homestead. So, we are going to be doing a garden tour today. So, let's jump into it. So, I'm going to start over here, like I always do, with the Tuscana strawberries. I have picked off two, and we have a wee little one right there. Then I have the everbearings, which are starting to produce again. Definitely going to be getting a fall harvest from them. Taking a drink of coffee. Trying not to spill it. Alright, so here we have the oregano. And I can't remember if I shared it in my last video, but it's out here. Here we have the purple beauties, and these are bell peppers, for those of you who may not know. We got a few on here, so I'm super stoked about that. Here, in this pot, we don't have anything in here yet. I'm going to put the broccoli in here, if you guys remember. And we have the the tongues of fire beans. And then we have the Kentucky Wonderpole. And they're looking sickly, for sure. It is a little concerning. Here, I'm going to show you this strawberry. I'm going to put the coffee down. Alright. So, this is actually pink at the moment. I know camera is not picking that up, but it's pink. And this one is more red. And here we have the dahlias. Over here, all the basil is doing really, really well. It did try to flower again, so I pulled off all the flowers. And this is really interesting. So you can tell with this purple basil, it's been crossed because of the green leaves in it. And there's actually a lot more green on this than there has been all year. Which is fine, but it's all good. Okay, so in this we have some peas that have finally popped up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 in there. A few of them are really, really small. Here we have a random carrot that I haven't pulled or done anything with, but that's doing well. These strawberries are doing good. Here's the lily. So, the peppers. These ones right here are really flowering a lot. These ones are very stressed out. But, what is this? This is the cherry pepper. And we have a little pepper on here. That's exciting. Didn't even realize that all week. Alright, let's head to the back. Alrighty. It is very sunny this morning. So we'll start over here. The butterfly bushes have gotten massive. And you guys, if you can see it all, there are some butterflies on here. And it's really pretty, honestly. It makes me so happy that we have them. The flowering leafy things are doing good. The heat is starting to get to this Japanese maple. These flowers are looking wonderful. There's so many on there. And all of that is doing good. Over here, the big leafy thing, because I don't remember what it is, but this has really gotten big, and that makes me super stoked. We have one zinnia, and I think it's losing its flowers, but it's pretty cool. And we have all of these. this butterfly bush is doing good. I haven't seen any butterflies on these orange flowers right here, but they have been all over this bush, and it's been amazing to see. Here we have these flowers, but I don't remember what kind they are at all. But they're really pretty and I really like them. All the leafy things are doing great. The pears are getting huge, guys. Like, there's so many pears on here. So many. Alrighty, so starting with the back gardens. Honestly, none of this has changed. Everything still looks the same. The hydrangeas are looking wonderful. We have more pears, and this branch is hanging down. Just gonna scoot past here. So everything back here is looking really, really good. All of that is good. So, just the other day, we had a tornado warning. Now, being in Zone 6B and living in northern West Virginia, that cut out, my bad. So, living in northern West Virginia, we don't really get tornado warnings, hardly ever. I think in my lifetime, there's only been 5, give or take, at least that were going to possibly affect us. And it was a little frightening, but also very interesting at the same time. But after we had all that rain, these tomatoes have gotten much bigger. And they're starting to look good. I actually need to put a zip tie on this one. It's starting to lean a bit. And I'm going to put another zip tie on top of that so we don't start leaning. But gives me hope that maybe we'll get tomatoes from these this year too, even though they're struggling with not enough light. Oh, there's so much going on back here. Alrighty. I'm gonna set the coffee down. Okay, so here we have a zucchini plant, and after looking, this is mildew, and I was looking online that you can add some baking soda and like a quarter of water, mix it together, and spray it on the plants. So I'm definitely going to do that because I don't want to lose any of the plants that I have. What kind of bug is that? Not that. There we go. He's just cruising along. You can stay away from me, that'd be great. So, we have another zucchini. We have the pumpkin, the zucchini, and these pumpkin plants are doing really, really well. This flower is open, which makes me wonder if I'm going to get pumpkins from that one. Here, so this is a Jacoby Little, and we've started our process to go downwards. I couldn't remember if there was... Oh, where is it? I thought there was a baby pumpkin on here. I was going to show you guys, but maybe this isn't the right one. Right here we have a sugar baby watermelon, and that is finally starting to look okay. Over here we have the other zucchini plant, and this one actually really doesn't have any mildew on it at all. It's just the other ones. So hopefully everything will be good with it. Try not to fall on these rocks. So, these beans are getting replaced tomorrow. So this will actually be the last time you'll see these ones. I'm going to plant all new beans in here because, again, we have time. So, I'm going to do it. But also, finally picked off our first cucumber. If you guys remember, there was a big one right there where that hole was. And I was really excited to get it. So, picked it off, and it's big enough to pickle. Can you guys see that bee in there? Just doing its thing. I'm going to let him be. Leave him alone. Wow, these are awesome. So, the other thing I'm going to show you guys is look at how big this pumpkin is getting. So freaking excited. Like, that is just awesome to me. I'm so pumped. Okay, so on these cucumbers, we still have a bunch of cucumbers. Where did it go? We have a baby pumpkin here. We have another pumpkin right here. And this is also a Jack B. Little right here. So I'm super duper stoked about that. I'm gonna slowly come over here, not bother the bees. So this bed is really full, guys. Like, holy cow. There's so much. But I'm very, very excited. And what else do we have? I'm sorry. I'm a little slow this morning, so I'm not as talkative and rushing through this as I usually am. So, this plant right here is a sugar baby watermelon, and it's doing very well. Over here, that is another sugar baby watermelon. Let me set this coffee down. So in this mess, whoop, just pulled a leaf off. Alrighty. What is this? Okay, so this is part of the sugar baby watermelon plant. I'm gonna have to come over here and get it untangled from the pumpkins. There's a lot going on back here. And the garden is just so alive after we had all that rain. And it makes me really, really happy. But so far so good, aside from the mildew that's out here that I'm a bit concerned about. Over here, we have the mandarin orange tree. I have no idea what plant this is. I think that this is the big hibiscus. And then here we have these lovely flowers. So excited. And then over here we have more hibiscuses, and those are doing good. We have the lily pads. There's no flowers on those. Everything here is looking good. Rose bush is looking really nice. I've not been home to see this lily pad bloom at all, but had a picture sent to me, and it's really pretty when it blooms. It's like a really nice dark pink. And that basket doing its thing. These are my favorites. I just absolutely love these leaves. Like, they're so cool to me. Just because they're not plain green. Like, they have some character, you know. Here we have a water feature. And that never changes. Over here, we have all this with the water lettuce and all these big things right here. Everything's good. We have the bird bath. I've not seen any birds flock to it yet, so maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But the one thing I'm super stoked to show you guys is we have 2 tomatoes on here. I'm so happy about that. So, the rest of these, I guess they're okay. I'm not really happy with them. Just not doing what I needed to do, but I have decided that if I don't get any tomatoes by the time we have our frost, then I will bring the plants inside, put them in the basement under some grow lights, and we'll see how that goes. Because I have room to do it in our basement. Ooh, I'm just gonna sit down here and chill for a minute. So, that is how the garden is doing. Just really excited. I'm super stoked about the pumpkins because I'm definitely going to be making some homemade pumpkin puree. And I'm super pumped about it. I'm so excited. But overall, I'm really excited for fall. The mornings recently have been super crisp. Like, it's been like a crisp morning recently. And it's starting to get a little bit cooler at nights now. So, but it's about that time of year. I'm going to start doing that. So, winter will be here before I know it, and then I'll want to cry. So, I also wanted to tell you guys, I bought some tomatoes from the farmer's market because I wasn't sure if I was going to get any this year. And with me learning how to can this year with my mom, what was I going to say? Oh, I'm trying to think. With me learning to can with my mom this year, I wanted to learn how to can tomatoes and everything. That way I can do it next year. But yeah, so just super excited. I'm happy that it's almost fall time, but it's also kind of sad because that means, you know, summer's coming to an end, and before we know it, winter will be here, and then the growing season will be over. But I'm actually headed to my mom's today. Actually, after I can't talk today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna head to my mom's today, and I'm gonna get some seeds to finish off the fall garden and get everything started. And visit with her. I'll probably shoot a video there, maybe. We'll see. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and dealing with me kind of lagging today. But yeah, so as long as I'm filming the next video that you guys will see will be me at my mom's. So, but I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.